At the moment that this video is being recorded, which is December of 2024, Liverpool Football Club is owned by Fenway Sports Group, Manchester United by the Glazer family, Juventus is owned by the Agnelli family, AC Milan by Elliott Management Corporation, and the 21st century European football has imparted ownership from the Middle East. Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain, and Newcastle United are privately owned clubs by capital groups, joint ventures, and private equities. Barcelona, on the other side, is a non-profit civil society owned by its members. The Catalan giant is officially owned by around 140,000 members and have the right to take important decisions at the club, being amongst them the member participation at the General Assembly and the presidential vote for choosing the board of directors every 5 years. Barca has been a club for the masses since its early days, and even though the number of members hasn't always been 140,000, it has always been an attractive activity for the peoples of Catalonia to get involved in, and furthermore, has always been an integrating element for the newcomers to the city of Barcelona. Other European clubs such as Benfica, Real Madrid, Osasuna, and Athletic Club Bilbao are also non-profit civil societies owned by its members. Benfica is owned by around 262,000 members. The Portuguese giant holds presidential elections amongst its members every 4 years, and its current president is former Portuguese midfielder Rui Costa. Real Madrid is owned by around 100,000, Athletic Club Bilbao by around 43,000, and Osasuna by 20,000. If we cross the Atlantic, Argentina is a country where every football club is a non-profit civil society owned by its members. This means none of them are owned by private equity. Out of the 28 first division teams of Argentinian football, this model is only modified by Talleres de Córdoba, where Mexican Grupo Pachuca, also owners of Club Deportivo Pachuca, have an important influence through Alejandro Fassi. Another club in Argentina that does not strictly follow this membership model is Club Deportivo Riestra, where the president of the Association of Football in Argentina, Claudio Tapia, has also an important influence. Capital groups, joint ventures, and private equities is being attempted by former Boca Juniors and Argentinian government president Mauricio Macri, and it is an objective that he has openly recognized.
¿Un asado en Boca te gustaría?
Boca es especial, pero lo que no creo que una asamblea votase, pero muchísimo los clubes hay que darle la libertad de que elijan. De que elijan, si quieren que su club pase a ser uno de la red del Manchester City. Este es el cambio que sería si mañana llegan los inversores del Manchester City y arreglan a nuevo el estadio Independiente, pagan todas las deudas y contratan un plantel espectacular. Yo quiero pensar qué va a hacer el presidente Racing. Se le van a venir al humo, porque claro, los hinchas del fútbol quieren ganar, quieren tener un buen equipo, y este sistema ya es un sistema fracasado en el mundo entero. Brasil está avanzando hacia ahí, nos está pasando el trapo en la Libertadores, Colombia avanza hacia ahí, Chile avanzó hacia ahí, Uruguay hace rato. Entonces digo, siempre los argentinos vamos a decir, nosotros somos los más vivos de todos y hacemos lo contrario a lo que hacen todos los demás.
However, let's go back to FC Barcelona and let's explore in depth the membership model that governs the Catalan giant. The organs that govern the club are the General Assembly and the Board of Directors elected by the members. The General Assembly is the supreme governmental organ of FC Barcelona, and its agreements are binding to FC Barcelona and its members. Each year, the Board of Directors presents the memory of the club's activities from the previous season at the ordinary General Assembly. The General Assembly meets 16 competencies. Some of the most important ones include getting to know and approving the settlement of the previous economic exercise, getting to know and approving the budget for the upcoming economic exercise, authorizing acquisitions that suppose more than 10% of the club's yearly income, rectifying the agreements made by the board of directors with third parties regarding the club's intellectual property, advertising and TV rights, as long as these agreements last for more than 5 seasons, rectifying the commercial and sponsorship agreements made by the board of directors regarding the Football First team, as well as having to do with sponsorship deals regarding the Camp Nou or the Palau Blaugrana, which are owned by FC Barcelona, approving proposals presented by the board of directors for the modification of the club statutes, or giving the word to delegate members who would like to express their opinions on matters regarding the actuality of the club. The General Assembly is run by the delegate members, who are meant to compose 2.5% of the total membership mass. For the 2024 General Assembly, this 2.5% of the club's membership mass summed up to 3,622 members. These members are selected through random selection around 4 months prior. The assembly is generally held between October and December. In order to be eligible for becoming a delegate member for the General Assembly, the members must meet the following criteria: be older than 18 years old and having been a member of FC Barcelona for at least 5 years and not having the membership condition revoked under any circumstances. Besides the delegate members, who compose 2.5% of the club's total membership mass, the General Assembly is also composed by the FC Barcelona Senate. According to Article 9 of the club's statutes, the Senate of FC Barcelona is composed by the following: members of the board of directors at the time when the General Assembly takes place, the members of the club's statutory commissions, former club presidents, as well as the presidents of territorial federations or fan clubs, also known as peñas.